My experience in the workshop was in several different, what I would call domains of life, whether it be work, a relationship, body, fun, play, all those different areas of our life. The experience was to sit down and state those intentions.
It was a comprehensive approach to my life, which is something that I very seldom do.
The leaders of the workshop were very purposeful in allowing us to be free thinkers, but also just to think.
So that they divided up my life into all of the pertinent categories. I was able to see what was really important for each one of those for me.
Life goes by at a rapid speed, and you tend to work off a to-do list, or you tend just not to know where you're going too often, but it really it helps you draw a map.
And a lot of times what we discover is that what we think we want isn't what we actually want. And so Gift of Goals helped me focus in on the things that were actually important to me.
It allowed me an opportunity to focus on areas of my life that I just hadn't given that much thought about, and to focus on them in the way of what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, and what I wanted to have in those areas.
Happy, I walked away. I walked in happy and I walked away happy, yeah.
And I found that it forced me to think and not just be on my everyday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lists that I do every day. This allowed me to slow down, to think, and also declare my goals, write them down, speak them, and share them.
At the end of the day, you've written about 15 different goals, and you've focused in all of these areas, and some of those goals are areas that you don't think too much about. And the questions that they ask you are very, very simple, but you are asked to write in the present tense. I am eating healthy. I am working out 3 to 4 times a week. I am taking high quality supplements. I am very healthy.
One thing I remember specifically was I wrote down in my play domain to go to a live show at least once a month. And I completed Gift of Goals in December, and by February and March I had 2 or 3 concerts lined up in the next year.
The first time I attended Gift of Goals, I was a single woman. And the beauty of it is I set some specific goals around relationship, and within a short period of time I found the love of my life.
But 2 really important things happened for me, and one of them had to do with family and feeling like I hadn't connected with my family enough, like I needed to take my career to another level, push things farther. And I'd been working on a body of work for a while and wasn't sure how I was going to be able to get it where I wanted it to go. And these things that I hoped would happen but had no idea how to make them happen have started to come to fruition.
So this workshop really helped me to make that shift from being afraid of money and understanding that I deserve to have money. And setting the proper goals will help me to achieve my money goals.
It's very, very important for people to really begin to be active in managing their own career. And you cannot manage your career without managing your life.
Gift of Goals was great because, again, I was able to define myself, and what's great about the Gift of Goals is that it does help you break your goals down into actionable steps.
After going, you need that kind of setting to really do it, and it's not something you could do on your own. And the system really just makes it easy, walks you through it, and it makes it something that anyone can do. And really you start feeling just a greater sense of control over your own life and where you want to go.
I have my goal book and I've gone back to it. It's very interesting that those goals have come to pass, and whether it's subconscious or consciously, I think the conscious form gets started in that workshop.
But just sitting down with yourself and sitting down with great facilitators to help you work through a plan for yourself is just essential for life.